Even in a city named Stillwater, water doesn't like to stand still. As a community, citizens and city officials must work together to ensure proper management of stormwater and floodplains. The Babcock Basin Flood Hazard Mitigation Design Project is an example of such efforts. In the summer of 2007, much of Oklahoma received record-setting rainfall, which caused flooding in much of the region. Stillwater was no exception, as storms left some residents with water inside their homes. One area severely impacted by the rains is known as the Babcock Basin. Named for its close vicinity to Babcock Park, the drainage basin consists of approximately 180 acres of residential and light commercial growth. Stormwater runoff from the basin predominantly flows into a single channel, which conveys all runoff to Stillwater Creek. Much of the water is directed to the intersection of West 19th Avenue and Southwestern Road. Cody Wittenberg, Stillwater's Stormwater Programs and Floodplain Manager, describes how all the stormwater systems are tied together and explains that much of the community's drainage network connects to Stillwater Creek.
Whenever you talk about any drainage project, it's important to think about where the water is finally ending up. And for Stillwater, Stillwater Creek serves as one of the primary drainage pathways. Here I'm at Stillwater Creek's bridge on Western, very close to Babcock Park, which is also the namesake for the Babcock Basin. And you can see that most of the water for the entire watershed for either side of the creek is coming to this point and then proceeding on down the creek before it finally enters into the Gulf of Mexico at some point.
Responding to citizens' concerns in 2007, the city of Stillwater immediately began to analyze the Babcock Basin. By 2008, a preliminary analysis of the watershed had been completed. However, any regional stormwater improvement was going to be expensive. The city of Stillwater would spend the next 3 years working with the U.S. Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA, in an attempt to secure funding for the project. In 2011, FEMA awarded $250,000 for project design, and in January 2012, Dr. Ellen Stevens joined city staff as a project consultant. Moving forward, the city of Stillwater and Dr. Stevens will work to complete a retrofit design which, if constructed, will function as a regional stormwater solution for the Babcock Basin. Wittenberg is excited that FEMA's hazard mitigation grant funding has given the city of Stillwater such an opportunity.
One of the key opportunities we have as a part of the Babcock Basin project is that it's a retrofit project, but that also makes it a sincere challenge. We know water is supposed to come here to Stillwater Creek, but the pathway that it takes from point A after it falls to earth to point B, which being the creek here, we have a lot of opportunities and a lot of challenges that we're going to have to meet. We find that there's several subdivisions that have gone in over time, and so because of the multiple subdivisions that have gone into place, each of the system components, or puzzle pieces if you will, have come together. However, the seam of those puzzle pieces and how all those systems tie together is where the real issue lies.
The design project team will work to resolve Babcock Basin stormwater drainage issues with a design that is pleasing and anticipates the use of low-impact design, or LID techniques, which offer water quality benefits. Citizens can also offer input during the design process. Upon completion of the project, the design will be submitted to FEMA for consideration of awarding grant funds for construction. If you would like more information about the Babcock Basin Flood Hazard Mitigation Design Project, please contact Stormwater Management at 405-533-8436 or via email stormwater@stillwater.org. You can also follow this project on Facebook, Stillwater Stormwater Babcock Basin Project.